Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Parkfield. We're going to do the second flight ever on the all-new 70mm Panther F9F-5 Panther. We're going to take her up and have a little bit of fun with her. Got a 5,000 there this time. Ran her last time. I told you an 4,000 Coke, and actually it was a 4,000 HRB. And this time I have a 5,000 HRB pushed back just a little bit, about a half an inch further back than I did the 4,000 to make the CG still good. Now remember, this is a legacy type airplane like the F-86 or T-33. It's not a delta wing. You don't bring her in a high alpha. You land this like you would at a Viper. Basically, you nose it in, level, and then right before you set her down, you just a slightest little bit of flare to let that nose wheel clear. Other than that, she's not a death Dorito. You're going to fly her straight and level. Not a high alpha machine. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Got the KM model afterburner in there, the version 2. It only has the yellow, it doesn't go blue and purple and all the pretty colors. This is the second time I've ever had this plane in the air. So, a little bit bigger of a battery, but we're going to leave it at the timer at 3.5 minutes anyways. All right. That's right, I didn't do the audio call out for the motor on, motor off, but that's okay. Don't need flaps today, as windy as it is. So I can tell she feels slightly heavier, but not enough to matter. No trim needed. All right, I'm going to take it up, flip it.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Little pocket rocket. Wesley at Motion, you're right. She is a pocket rocket.
Retract deployed.
All right. Get lined up with my runway here, crab her on over a little bit. A little too hot. A little too hot. Might actually have to use flaps. Now, she's awfully stable. All right, let the grass be my natural brake. Really didn't want to set her down on the grass. This grass is very thick, and they have very small wheels on this plane. The gear is good. Gear is fine, no problem at all. Okay. Still got 2 minutes. All right. Let me get turned around here.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Here we go.
Gear up.
Yeah. I really can't. Maybe she feels slightly heavier with the 5,000, but I haven't had to change any trim or anything. Inverted flight, no problem. I know I wasn't inverted for very long. Yeah.
1 minute.
And I've got the ordnance, all the ordnance are on. Okay.
Seconds.
All right. Hold on.
20 seconds. Braking. Timer expired. Brakes off.
All right.
Braking. Brakes off.
All right. Motor off. All right, let's take her back to the bench and get you a battery report. All right, we were 26 seconds over on I think a 3.5 minute timer.
Starting the fun over.
Yeah, so 3 minutes and 56 seconds, almost 4 minutes. To show you where I have the 5,000 now, on the 4,000 I had her tucked in about 1/4 of an inch under the, right up here, but with the 5,000 just a slightly after it. Okay, so because the bigger battery, more weight, so the rule of thumb, the bigger the battery, the further back you go. That's the normal rule of thumb. Okay, 44%. So honestly, for a 5,000, you can set your timer for a I can't talk. Set your timer for 4 minutes on a 5,000 to be safe. On a 4,000, set it for 3 minutes and 45 seconds, and you should be good to go. Alrighty, well folks, there you go. Let's plug that afterburner back in, just so you can see it. I'll pick the plane up here. Let's show the gear operation real quick. I didn't in the radio rates and CG video, I didn't talk about the trim on any of the planes, on any of the control surface. I did have to mechanically readjust this flap down just a little, well, up really, but in this position down a little bit to make it level. And all you did, I just unclicked the ball link and screwed the clevis in and out until I had it perfectly level. That is the only thing well, I think I had to do a slight adjustment on this aileron too, but just a tiny bit. Took 5 minutes, and that's all. The elevator, rudder, everything else is just fine. It's a good looking plane. I wish it had lights more than just my afterburner on there. Here, I'm going to hit it. Okay, you can see how bright it gets. Sorry, and but yeah. Good looking plane, good flying plane. We got wind gusts anywhere from 15 to 18 mile an hour, but kind of down the runway, so that does help. This definitely carries her weight, so if you have no wind that day at all, you're not going to do a headwind, you're definitely going to need to have flaps to land it. I had enough of a headwind where I really didn't need flaps, and remember, you bring her in level and then a slight bit of flare right before you touch. You don't bring her in a high alpha, because then you'll drop a wing and you'll have a very bad day. Well folks, there you go. That is, let me get you a good look at this. That is the FREEWING 70mm F9F-5 Panther. Folks, thank you for watching. This is a great plane. God bless y'all. God is good. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends. And then Panthers. Rawr!